Another unboxing video of 2 more books I got the other day. I just went online and bought around $100 worth of books. Learn some new things. It's good to be somewhat back. This is the sound of the gum, the berry assorted gum. These are great. I also got a haircut that looks somewhat 70s, 80s now. Only one side is bigger than the other because I slept for like an hour with Marie. We tucked her to bed. Well, my wife did. Then I switched over next to her because my wife needed to go take a shower, brush her teeth, and do the stuff she needs to do before going to sleep. And if no one is close to Marie holding her, she might get up feeling lonely. Damn cute. We had a whole day today, me and her. My wife did many other things, and I went to the doctor's twice today. First for some kind of a rash she has on her belly. And then because I noticed that she has something in her eye, one of her eyes always watery, and she has something inside. So Marie had a very hard day today. And then she fell asleep in my hands while being outside the doctor's office, the building. We were touching different leaves and plants outside, teaching her about textures. And now we put her to bed, so she slept. But still, if no one's close to her, she might wake up. So I'm kind of sleepy myself. That's why I'm gonna make the video. I'm gonna listen for like 20 minutes of ASMR. Maybe take a few breaths, I don't know, 3 minutes, 5 minutes meditation, mindfulness kind of breathing, and then go to sleep. That's why these gum, the non-sugary one, is the best for me. Let's open it up. Oh yeah, you haven't seen the package. I forgot. you see? Let me check it. Oh, you can. So, I got 2 books here. His face looks familiar, but I'm not sure who he is. What is it for, okay? Provider doesn't want you to know. Oh, that looks good. I like the smell of books. And the molecule of more. I'm gonna start reading this one. How a single chemical in your brain drives love, sex, and creativity will determine the fate of the human race. Beautiful. Looks like a brain. The shape of a brain. Oh yeah. Smells like my favorite book. Haruki Murakami's Kafka on the Shore. I got, I think, 2 more books. Still need to wait for. What was it? 2 more? 1 more? Let me check it. Yes, I got the first one. Stock investing for dummies. That's the more basic one than what I showed and unboxed the other day. Oh yeah, so 2 more books. One more about self-upgrading, self-help book. Kind of like this one, but different, called Invested. and stock investing for dummies. That's what we got. You know, you always hear about dopamine and what the modern life does to our brains. I don't know about you, but I want to take some actions to change some of my bad habits, like playing video games at night. I guess this is a start. Nowadays, from now on, it's gonna be, if I'm stressed, it's gonna be breathing, reading, and if I cannot do breathing, meditation, or reading, yoga, that means that I'm sleepy. It's very simple. And if I'm sleepy, I'm going to sleep. That's exactly what happens right now. So, I'm trying to take some control over my life and actions. So that's why The Molecule of More is gonna be the next book I'm gonna read. While reading Meditations of Marcus Aurelius. But Meditations is it doesn't have any kind of chronological or arrangement. It's not like a storybook, right? Not like scientific or a novel. So I'm kind of flipping. I'm still reading the how do you pronounce it? The preface, the start of the book. I never said that word. I do not know how to pronounce it. I will check it. I'm still reading it. And they always, the author, sorry, the translator, or yeah, I think he translated from Latin, maybe. It gives you different pointers and things to check out, or give you those notes. Points out differences between different schools and different philosophies at that time, where Stoicism was starting to take notice. So it sends you from one part of the book to the other part of the book, but you learn that there is no any chronological or understandable order. So if I'm reading a part, I'm going and I'm reading other parts until I notice that I just passing through. But it's nice to see all these different thoughts, even if you do not know exactly what they're talking about. But then I go and I check some name that Marcus writes about, or some situation. And of course, words that I do not know how to pronounce. Here, preface, is it? An introduction to a book, typically starting its subject